What's happening, guys? Tajay from the Mario Masters 1 here to give you some more Kirby Dream Collection Special Edition for the Nintendo Wii. And we're starting the next game here, the fourth game of this collection. Kirby Superstar. Not Superstar Ultra. Not Superstar Ultra. Nope. Superstar. Just Superstar. The fourth installment of this little thing here. This is by far one of my favorite games, just because, sadly, this is the only Kirby game I played when I was younger. Until I bought this collection of Kirby games, I never actually played a Kirby game other than this game. Sadly. Well, maybe, thing. Well, I just skipped the tutorial there, the guide there, but, I don't really think you need it. Well, you have your, simple basic moves. You got your regular Kirby jumps. Double tap the jump button to fly. You can enter rooms by pressing the up button. Each copy ability has like their own type of different moves now. Like it has a lot more moves than just one simple move. So sorry I started to rush a little bit there, but yeah, Kirby's back, and I'm sucking again. Let's not suck again like in Kirby Dream Land 2. And we all know that was a disaster. Well, yeah, you get to make new copy friends. You get to play multiplayer this time. So if you plug in another controller, that person following me, my helper, he's gonna be as player 2. But yeah. And you can get rid of it. There's so much things to explain, but I think I'll slowly just tell you. If not, if I don't end up doing all of them, it's probably because I forget, or it's not really that important. So here's the boss. We're already at the boss thing. This boss is quite easy though. I forgot his name. Yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at my Kirby wiki. Terrible. So yeah. Oh, less than 2 minutes, we already took out the first boss. It's pretty good. Now, this game, Kirby Superstar, has, as you saw before I clicked on it too fast for you guys to see, it has a collection of games. So at least 7 games inside a game, inside a game. How awesome does that sound? You're getting quite a bit of Kirby games here. So if you can't get enough of Kirby, this is quite a collection for you. It's not a bad collection, it's just that lots of people seem to not really like it due to the fact that the games are just, they're just in their original form, and it's just, oh, well, they assume it's like the same thing they did with Mario collection, All-Star. They just literally copied the whole game and just added a soundtrack and maybe a history. Now, I don't actually own the game, but I just saw the Mario collection. So, yeah, getting back to the game here, as you can see, I'm kind of doing like, this rampage on that screen there. You grab the candy, you're pretty much invincible. That's back too, so invincibility is always good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab myself my favorite ability, by far in this game, Sword. And I hope it's your favorite ability too, because it's awesome. Now, I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna try to beat this boss here. There we go. My partner's actually gonna die, and I'm gonna die too, so that was a surprise and very... there he goes. Yeah, I kind of lived there. As you can see, my health bars are back. They're pretty big. They're not that bad. They're simple. They're pretty good enough. Like, certain enemies do more damage than others, but yeah. This is level 3. We're already on level 3, I know. It's a quick game. It's one of the shorter games. So, I'm playing the GameCube controller, so maybe a little bit harder for me, but at the same time, I like the GameCube controller, just because it's just awesome. Don't know why I got rid of my ability there. But yeah, this is Spring Breeze in the Kirby Superstar Collection, one of the many games that you probably enjoy. This is a nice simple one for Kirby beginners to Kirby games. It's nice and easy. It's nice and short. It's not too hard. Grab yourself some food here. Food will regenerate your health. And yeah. Now here's a mini boss. Now pressing the R or L button on my GameCube controller will then cause me to do block, which resists pretty much most attacks in the game. By far really cheap, but it's really useful. But you do take damage from certain enemies still, even though you use the shield. So yeah, just be careful with that. I'm surprised I'm doing so well though. I mean, usually I would suck so much balls when it comes to these Kirby games, but like I said, this is the Kirby game I grew up with, so I guess it makes sense for me to be actually good at it. So yeah, here's the actual boss. Before it was like a mini boss type thing. Now if you do what I do, if you did what I did, it's kind of cheap, but it works for most bosses. Or this boss, just because it's he mostly stays in the air most of the time, so it's like, take him out. And we're already at the last stage. I mean, less than 10 minutes, we're already done the first game of many Kirby games in this Kirby game within a Kirby game. Yeah, it's a lot of Kirby games. Alright, just continuing here. So, King DDD is back. In case you didn't notice, this game is actually like a remix version of Kirby Dream Land 1, in a way. But, yeah. Oh, I thought I'd get perfect on this boss, but I guess I didn't, so. Actually, you can see Mario and Luigi in the background right there, in the bottom left. It's kind of weird. I kind of figured that was pretty funny. Mario and Luigi actually watching this fight. But that's it. Spring Breeze is like the easiest game you'll ever get on this Kirby collection here. On this Kirby collection, within a Kirby collection. So, here's the ending. It's similar to the Kirby Dream Land 1 ending. If not exactly the same. You bring back the castle, which has all the food and everything. And I forgot to show you the intro of this game, but pretty much the intro was pretty much just them, King DDD stealing all the food. Kirby has to go and save them, kind of cutscene. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of this game. It was a pretty short part. I mean, the next game is gonna be a little longer. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. So be sure to check out some New Super Mario Bros. U from Daniel, and continue to watch this Kirby LP here I'm doing here. It's gonna be a long one though. Yeah. Next game I'll be doing after this Kirby collection, within the Kirby collection, is Kirby Dream Land 2. No, 3. So there he is saying next. He wants us to go to the next game. But that's it, guys. Tajay from Mario Masters 1 signing out. Peace.